Free game of the day. You cannot talk your way into no woman's life, bro. You can only talk your way out of it. All right? All them pickup lines, they are only as cute as you are. Oh, I just got to be consistent, gang. Consistency without attraction is harassment. Do not riz your way into a restraining order. And stop taking advice from millionaires, bro. Oh, well, Steve Harvey told me to. Duke Dennis said I should. They're rich. Dating with money is like going fishing with a grenade. It don't matter how good or bad you are at it. You're leaving there with something.
Fishing with a
You gonna catch
grenade, son.
something. You know what I'm saying? You better off just being yourself. Be natural, bro. At the end of the day, most women decide within like the first 30 seconds whether they gonna rock with you anyways.
Real.
All right? One of my homegirls literally changed up her whole gym schedule just to make sure that she was at the gym at the same hours as her gym crush. And one day he gonna shoot that shot and be like, yeah, I bagged her. No, she bagged you. She didn't like her nuts with a little bit of salt on them. And I'm not saying don't shoot your shot. Absolutely shoot that thing. All I'm saying is don't take it so personally if it's a no and you get curved. Me personally, I've never been curved a day in my life, only postponed. Because I only get realer, rawer, and richer every day. I'm going to see about you, baby. But in general, you just got to accept the fact that, okay, I got curved. You know what? If I found them attractive, so did other people. They might have a prior situation going on right now. Or it might be you. And that's also perfectly fine. At the end of the day, it gives you a chance to go back to the drawing board and understand that, like, a lot of times getting curved is the best thing that can happen. The best thing somebody can say is no. Because you got to ask yourself, based on my type and prior history, would this have been good for my mental, physical, emotional, or financial health? A lot of times that answer is going to be no, playboy. Free yourself. Free the guys.
What I like about this dude, dog, he be dropping some fire knowledge. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. He a young cat or whatever, but like he definitely know what he be talking about a lot of times. This right here, he hit the nail on the head 100% because you know what? This is the main reason why a lot of dudes find themselves in the friend zone. You should have never ended up in the friend zone. You ended up in the friend zone because you were too persistent and she used you. It is what it is, bro. She already knew that she wasn't, physically attracted to you or mentally attracted to you, but you kept trying. You was the one that just didn't give up. So guess what? She delegated you to the friend zone, bro. And because she knows you like her, she can use that against you. Hey, you want to go get something to eat? She was like, yeah, sure. She knows you're going to pay for it. Why she going to turn down that free meal? She need to move. Okay, this loser loves me and I don't want nothing to do with him, but he will literally bend over backwards for me. Let me see what he up to if he can come help me move this sofa real quick. Bam. This right here is how a lot of dudes end up in the friend zone. And then these same dudes will literally stay there for years. Some even a lifetime thinking that the girl going to change her mind one day. You being a boyfriend to a girl you don't have access to is crazy. But everything he just said made a whole lot of sense, bro. The girl that really wants you gonna know off the rip, man. Y'all gonna get into some real motion pretty fast. Or she gonna at least let you know that there's a chance for you. Y'all be ended up in the friend zone because y'all ignored all of the signs that the girl didn't really like you, dog. It happens. All right, first and foremost, let me go ahead on and say this right here. Disclaimer. This is not financial advice, but I like the video.
Here are the 3 credit cards every guy should get before they turn 25. Number 3, the Chase Freedom Unlimited. This is going to be your everyday spender because once you get out of college, you actually start spending money on an everyday basis, and there's no better card out there that's earning 1.5%.
I got the card.
3% back on certain categories with no annual fee. Coming in at number 2 is going to be the Built credit card. It is the only credit card on the market right now that lets you pay for your rent without any additional fee and earn 1% back in credit card points. It is the best credit card to get if you're renting. I did not own a house by the time I was 25, so I'm sure that you are in the same boat. Coming in at number 1, the all-important, all-elusive Platinum credit card. When you're young, you're traveling around all over the place. Turn your experience from regular to luxury without doing anything else except for utilizing the benefits this card gives you. So if you're under 25 years old and you don't have those 3 cards, it's time to get out and apply for some.
Alright guys, now listen, check this out. Now don't go run out there right away. Let me tell y'all some shit, man. Real talk, man. A credit card, when used appropriately, can be an asset. But if you use it the wrong way, it could definitely be the cause of your demise. I'm not going to hold you because you have to be fiscally responsible when you're dealing with other people's money. A lot of times, young people will get a credit card and be like, man, listen, I swipe it, I get what I want. It's in the, right? Out of sight, out of mind. Not really. It's going to come back to haunt you, bro. Never buy something that you really can't afford. In fact, this is what I tell everybody who listen to me, man. Not y'all on the YouTube channel, but like people that I come across in real life. If you have a credit card, and it has $1,000 limit on it. If you want to purchase something that costs $1,000, that's perfectly fine. If you have the money to buy that thing right away for $1,000. Credit card got $1,000 limit. Your checking account has $1,000 plus tax in it. You want to go buy a MacBook Pro or whatever, anything that costs $1,000? Cool. Swipe the card, the credit card, get the rewards, pay off the balance with $1,000 that's actually in your account. On the flip side, if you have $1,000 limit, but you got $50 in your bank account, do not buy that MacBook Pro because you can't afford it. I use credit cards, and I tell everybody who has credit cards, whoever asks me about credit, only use your credit card as like your checking account, your debit account. If you spend $3,000 every single month on bills and things of that nature, swipe it with the credit card and pay the full balance off because you're getting those reward points. Also, if you ever get somebody take your information and it's the credit card company gonna fight hard to get their money back. But if you use your debit card and let's say you bank with Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Chase, whoever, you gonna have a hard time if somebody run it up on your debit card because that's your money. I'm telling you what I know, bro. If used responsibly, bro, credit cards can be the best thing in the world, dog. I'm telling you, man. But don't be foolish. This ain't no financial advice. Of course, do your own homework. But I'm telling y'all, young cats, man, y'all need to know this kind of stuff, bro. Because this will be messing a lot of us up to the point where we can't go out there and get the things we want.
Look at him. Hey, you gonna stop? I'm doing something. Why don't you sit your ass still and try to be so cool, man? Turn around, man. Take this goddamn picture, boy.
Yo.
What the hell wrong with y'all, man? Take this picture like you supposed to. Get in there. Smile. Say cheese, goddammit.
Hey, man, that's really how my pops used to be, dog. Ain't none of us want to smile in the picture that we be booted up. You know, when you a little boy or whatever, you don't. Even my son, bro, he don't like smiling in pictures, dog. But you gonna look back and be like, damn, why I ain't smiling none of these pictures, bro? And you gonna look back and be like, damn, why I ain't got no pictures of myself? Because I hated taking pictures as a kid and in high school. Bro, if niggas got some pictures of me from high school, middle school, bro, please send them to me, dog. Because I don't have none, bro. I hated taking pictures, dog. I'm not even in the yearbook. I ain't gonna lie to you. High school, I never took yearbook pictures, bro. I just did not want to take pictures, dog. I swear.
In 2024, I'm exposing men at the gym. I don't care. I am sick of going to the gym, not feeling safe, being approached in an inappropriate manner, being followed out to my car to the point where I can't even leave the gym and feel safe. Today I was filming something for you guys, and this man who is clearly old enough to be my grandfather approached me. I'm going to let the video play in its entirety, and then I'm going to give my thoughts. I need a workout partner. No. No. Why? Nah, I did a solo thing. 25? Yeah. I'm seeing somebody. Oh, okay. What's your name? Take it what you will from this video. I'm not going to apologize for how I acted. I laughed because I'm nervous. You can clearly see in my body language that I'm trying to make space between myself and him. Why do you think that this is okay? You asked me, do I want a workout partner? I say no, disengage. The conversation should have never happened, but it should not have continued. If you have to look at somebody and ask, how old are you? You should not be approaching this person. You should not be asking them out. You should not be asking to hang out with them. It's inappropriate. It's weird. It bothered me so bad today that I just had to end my workout. I just couldn't do it. I'm not going to apologize for how I moved, how I interacted, or anything, because the truth of the matter is I should never be put in this situation anyways. Everybody should be able to do what they want, be pleasant, introduce yourself, be friendly if that's what you choose to do, but do not do this. If I catch it on video, I'm putting you on my page. I'm putting that out there. I'm going to do it every time because it's not okay. It's not okay. We have to stop doing this. Please.
You know, thank God for cameras, right? Because, you know, unfortunately, we live in a society where they will run with what a woman say and just, you know, punish a man to the full extent of the law before they even heard his side of the story. And, you know, to me, the only thing this man is guilty of is being a cornball. You need a workout, right? Come on, man. What the hell was that? But It's unfortunate, bro, because we've gotten so kind of, so far removed from like having normal human interactions. Everything got to be on camera and all that kind of stuff. That she forget this is how people used to approach each other back in the day, and even still today. But what I'm saying is, it's not uncommon for a man to approach a woman, and he did it with respect. He didn't sit up here and disrespect you. Say, "Lob, your fine ass up too, man. You looking good up in them little shorts. You heard me? Booty sitting up right. The titties nice. You know what I'm saying?" He ain't hit you with none of that. If he would have said that on camera, I'd be like, "Yeah, this nigga's a creep." But man, this dude ain't hit you with nothing disrespectful. You ask him what's his name and all kind of stuff. I can see you doing that out of anger, not anger, but nervousness or whatever. I get it, but I don't think that this warranted this type of action, right? I just don't think so. And let's be real. A lot of times, had it been someone that she actually wanted to approach her, it wouldn't have been a problem. And that's why I be saying it's different rules for different dudes. Straight like that. If he was a young, good-looking, fit, tall man, we wouldn't have never seen this. But because she found him unattractive, it's creepy. It's uncomfortable. She doesn't feel safe. She said, "Man, I'm tired of having people follow me to the parking lot." And this ain't no shade to her, no disrespect. But baby, look, at my gym that I work out at, man, they got some women in there that's cold-blooded. And I ain't never seen them getting followed out to the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? Like at my gym, man, dudes is real respectful. And in most of the gyms that I attend, I don't really see dudes just really going after these women like that. But everybody's afraid to because of shit like this. You just don't see it, man. I think this is an isolated event. She hyper focused on that little detail and made a big deal about it. I don't think this was no big deal, bro. I bet you the same woman probably crapping. Said crapping. She probably clapping her hands for old girl Drea Michelle, who pregnant for that young dude. You see what I'm saying? Like the double standards is real.
Beautiful, handsome, rich, light-skinned fellas like myself and like yourself.
Yeah, what's up?
Is it hard, bro?
It depends what you want, because like some dudes, they want all the girls. They want to hit some in every city. They're trying to get all the different girls in every city. In that aspect, if I was trying to live that way, it wouldn't be hard. But I grew up in a household where I seen my dad be faithful to my mom. I believe in marriage. Like I know that's a concept nowadays where dudes are just like, nah, I don't really know if I want to lock it down with her. But that's what I saw growing up. So in that aspect, I think finding the right girl now is hard. A lot of these dudes marry their high school sweetheart. Steph Curry, Giannis, LeBron. But nowadays, the way these females be acting, bro, I would say that's the hardest part, is to meet a girl nowadays and trust her with that and give her that lifestyle.
Say, bro, at the end of the day, I always tell y'all this, man. I'm not really against marriage. I just don't like when dudes do it under the rules of this fairy tale land that they be living in, right? Like they saw all the love stories and how the dude came and saved the damsel in distress and she was really appreciative of him and they lived happily ever after. When dudes be like that, naive, that's when I be like, nah, we gotta educate this brother, because let's be real, bro. You can get married, and I ain't saying your marriage gonna last either, bro. A lot of marriages don't. We know the statistics, but man, if you still want to tie that knot, I always just say make sure you doing what you gotta do in order to protect your assets and your future money, right? Prenups and things of that nature, and make sure you get them done correctly so that they're hard to contest. A prenup that's done correctly is really hard to beat. It's really hard to crack, man. If you Google the amount of men who actually got saved by the prenup, they don't talk about those dudes a lot. But you talking about an NBA player right here, bro. Tall, rich, you know what I'm saying? He can get a lot of women. And he understands female nature. I would find it hard to believe that he don't understand female nature, because you see some grimy things. I'm really, really close to people who are close to NBA players and NFL players. Like I got partners who have brothers, cousins, uncles in the league. And the stories that I hear from these dudes, how they hitting each other's girls, like teammates' girls. They go to a city, ring on a girl finger, they in the hotel busting her up, send her back home to their husband. These men understand female nature, but I think a lot of arrogance comes into play when they think that it can't happen to them. I think he understands that a lot of these women treacherous, so that's why he holding off on doing what he really want to do, because he saw that growing up, like mom and dad, you know, being faithful to each other and stuff. I get that, right? I ain't never gonna tell this man not to do. If he find a girl he won't get married to, man, fuck it, do your thing, bro. Just make sure she signed the prenup, and if she don't want to sign it, that means you know what it is. A lot of y'all gonna disagree with that. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? But man, these is grown ass men, bro. I ain't telling no man what to do. I only give advice.
If women are the carriers of life,
Mm-hmm.
then that means that men provide the seed of life.
All right.
So that means technically the children belong to the men.
That.
Which is why children get the last name of their fathers.
Say it another way,
Pastor. Children belong to the men, right? So with that being said, why is it that women always talk about children in a possessive ownership type of way, as if they weren't simply the carriers of the child? Like why do they talk about men as if men wasn't the whole spark of life that gave them the children to carry? Like if it wasn't for men and their seeds, none of us would be here. So why do we always talk about men in a passive way when it comes to children, but we want to act like women were solely responsible for birthing children?
Preach, goddammit. She wasn't lying, bro. You know what's interesting though? You know, women always talk about our kids as their kids. Our kids as their kids. Y'all understand what I'm saying, bro? If this seed don't fertilize your egg, ain't no kids. It's really that simple. I can't take your egg and make a baby, bro, but you can take my seed and make one. It goes like that. That's like me putting together the recipe for a bread loaf, giving you the bread, just the dough, and you just put it in the oven. I did everything else. I did the flour part. I did the kneading. I did everything. I put the yeast in there, the water. I put the plastic over the bowl, let it rise for a couple of hours. All that. All you did, shit, I even turned the oven on. Got it ready. Got it hot and ready. You know what I'm saying? I preheated the oven, goddammit. I even put the loaf in that motherfucker. Just because your shit was the incubator, it make that motherfucker yours. It don't make no sense, bro. I'm keeping it real with y'all. I apologize for cursing as much as I did. Man, I've been trying to stop cursing, y'all, but it when I'm in the zone, bro, that's like my first language. It ain't even my second language. Cursing so much is a sign of unintelligence. Low intelligence. I ain't never said I was the smartest person in the world. I'm going to try to do better moving forward. But, guys, let me know what y'all think about that, man.
So can you smell 100%. The rich and the fake rich?
Yes.
What's the difference between people who are actually rich and those who are acting like they're rich?
People who are actually rich, like you rich, and sorry guys,
that's good, that's good.
They're not concerned about impressing you.
Interesting.
They are, I talk about this in my book, they are apex predators. They do not worry about what you think about them.
Wow.
It is the guy that you see walking into a 3 Michelin star restaurant in a quiet, normal looking outfit, sweater vest situation, eats his meal, leaves a 50% tip because they can. That's true wealth. Then you've got the wannabe wealth that goes to that same restaurant, dripped out in a designer label, is, making a scene. Why isn't this water sparkling? This is still. I don't like that. No. Like, just, really, really new to the experience, and then leaves a 10% tip.
Wow.
Hey, man, when I was working in restaurants, dog, I used to wait on some people who are related to the people who own the Saints. Straight up, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And they were pretty cool people, man. You would have to be looking for it to realize that they got money, bro. Like, you would have to look for certain things that would let you know that they got money. But like, they were really pretty cool, chill people for the most part. Tip 25 to 30%. It wasn't no 50% type of shit. And they creatures of habit. They always want the same table. They always ordered pretty much the same food. And they were polite, but they weren't too talkative. They want to talk about what they want to talk about, and you kind of just play like the person who wants to be seen and not heard. You just make sure that everything that they want is there and available, and that they don't never have to ask you for nothing, because they got money. They got so much money to the point where they know the person who owns a damn restaurant, and if you do something stupid, you're going to lose your job. I hate waiting on people like that the first time, because they make you kind of nervous, because technically your job could be on the line. But they were not flashy, bro. And then niggas I grew up with, you know, in the neighborhood, got a little money now. Everything they want to wear is Gucci, Louis, and I'm talking about it look Stop doing that, bro. Like, I ain't telling no grown man how to dress, and I ain't telling no grown woman how to dress, but y'all look stupid when y'all got on a Gucci hat, a Gucci shirt, a Gucci bottom, Gucci shoes, Gucci socks, Gucci bag, all of that on one outfit at the same time. You look stupid, and we know that you really don't got no sauce like that, bro. They got dudes and women out here who kill your outfit shopping at Target, shopping at Zara. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's unnecessary. You wasting your money, man. You better off investing that money, bro. It's crazy how many people I know in real life who would much rather spend $3,000-$4,000 every single month on clothes that they only gonna wear one time. But let them hear you say, man, maybe take some of that money and buy some stocks, some crypto, some real estate. Nah, I don't trust that shit, man. I don't want to lose my money. Child, this dude kind of slow, ain't it? You burning money when you buy an outfit, a shirt that costs $800 and you wear it once. And then you ain't even got the decency to donate it. Motherfucker will. I know niggas that will throw the shit away, bro. I ain't bullshitting, man. You ain't got that type of money. Oh, man, I sound like a hater, bro. I'm gonna stop. I sound like a real hater right now. Damn. Am I a hater?